In 3, 2, 1. Debating on the motion 3, this house as a small independent journalist would use gonzo journalism. So this is practically a actor motion. So what is the main objective and wants of a small independent journalist? There are two key mechanisms for a small independent journalist. Number one, they needed optics because A, they needed it to earn money and gain fame, and letter B, they needed this optics in order for them to land a better job. So this is going to be now a battle between gonzo journalism or between the normal journalism or effective journalism that you can see in our everyday journalists such as TV Patrol. So gonzo journalism is practically subjective and immersive. This looks like what KMJS, what Corina Sanchez had done, meaning to say they immersed themselves in their journalism. In this, the main difference and the main clinching difference here is that they are active and looking out on what's really happening in comparison on what normal journalists done, on which they are passive there and they're just observing and just stating facts on what they can see. So why is it going to be a part of the, why is it going to be an interest of the independent or small journalists? For one, because it gives out far more better optics and far more better boost for them to have their own skyrocketing career. Because two things. Number one, gonzo journalism stacks more towards the audience. How does this happen? Because normal journalism, let's be honest, a lot of people doesn't read the news. Read and watch the news. A lot of people doesn't really practically listen to the radio. You know why? It's because they're boring. They found news boring. It's bland, it's plain, and it's not explosive nor immersive. And this is why gonzo journalism already takes the clinch here, because gonzo journalism is immersive. It allows, it allows the readers and the watchers to immerse themselves alongside the journalists. So meaning to say, they're going to have a far more better reporting style that will clinch up the audiences on the, audiences on what the sport they're doing as a journalist. So why is this, and why is this journalist clinching out the audiences and clinching out the audiences and bet is going to be in their best interest? Because the main popularity reason on why journalists skyrocket, it's because of popularity. Let's be honest here. Media and televisions is not a god nor benevolent. Media, televisions are there for a profit. And you know where they get profits? High ratings. And so high ratings, high engagement towards these audiences. Meanwhile, gonzo journalism here is one of the main progenitors of entertainment and engaging journalism here. Ergo, like what KMJS and Corina Sanchez did, and other, almost reality TV show news that is pretty entertainment. So there are two arguments that I can think about. So first, oh my god, where's the info slide? So first info slide here, according to first info slide is that they're not going to be a proper journalist because they're not an objective observer. And journalism is practically an objective form of media. Two things. Number one, does it mean that you're actively participating? Is that you are actively, being biased? No. You're still reporting on the ground. You are still looking at facts objectively, but rather you immerse on it. Second, how about the competition? There's also stiff competition between the gonzo journalism. Even if there's going to be stiff competition in gonzo journalism, we still have a better chance and we still have a better fight due to these two reasons. Number one, due to the number of engagement. Even if you're going to compete with the normal journalism, which is already highly competitive, you are still much more likely to get lesser views and engagement because, people doesn't like, boring old plain shows. People doesn't like boring old plain news. They want something new. They want something entertainment. This is why KMJS and Corina Sanchez rocketed. Not because they are good journalists, not because they are extremely good at storytelling, but because that's what the audiences want, that's what media wants, and that's what the algorithm wants. So meaning to say, it's going to be in their best interest even if they're still going to be competitive, because the harms that competing in the gonzo journalism is not that much good or not that much high in comparison. But if you're going to compete in the most proximate counter alternative or counterfactual, which is the good old plain boring journalism. So that is why in our first analysis here, it's going to be in the best interest of the gonzo journalists or the new journalists to adapt gonzo journalism, because number one, they are much more likely to get higher ratings towards that gonzo journalism, and number two, they are going to be much more likely to have far less competition, in a sense that they are going to have these two main mechanisms. Number one, more chance of engagement, because they are not going to do a boring and all plain and already competitive already sphere of journalism. And number two, even if it's going to be competitive in content journalism, at least we have a much more higher chance, because number one, because independent journalists can actually use creativity. So how this is going to happen? So meaning to say, these gonzo journalists can also compete with their fellow small gonzo journalists and big gonzo journalists, because they are constantly hogging for views. So how does this happen? So government opposition might say that since gonzo journalism is hogging left and right for views, how about if they competed into this, all journalism where they're not immersing themselves, they're not entertaining? Isn't it going to be in their best interest, because there's still practically going to be lesser competence, especially there's a lot of people hugging for views in this kind of journalism? We say it's still going to be better, because good plain old news is boring. How many of you listens to good old radio in this good old radio? How many of our younglings, our teenagers, listen to boring old plain newspaper, boring old news things? And this is where we're going to clinch. Even if there's stricter competition in terms of radio hours and visualities in our bench, at least we have far more chance of succeeding in terms of the gonzo journalism, because letter A, the good old plain journalist is almost dead, because there's a lowering race in their views and there's a hiring race of gonzo journalism. So therefore, in a sense of invitation on where the trends are going on where there's a much more probable cause for a healthier and safer competition, we already win on the first metric, on which where does this journalist, independent journalists or small journalists, are going to be better off in starting off their career. And this is why we end our speech here.